Hi, welcome back to On The Volley. As you know, I'm in Rome, in the centre of Rome. I'm outside the Shamrock Irish pub on Via del Colosseo, just round the corner from the Colosseum. And as you can see by my Celtic top, I'm here to talk about Celtic. And yes, finally it's official. Brendan Rodgers is the manager of Celtic. He's signed a 3-year contract, okay? And, you know, to be totally honest, that's gone off script for Celtic because they normally have managers on a 12-month rolling contract. This time around, it's a 3-year contract signed. Now, before it was official and basically, you know, it came out and they publicly confirmed it, the media was saying that he had been offered a 5-year contract. Now, I don't know whether that's just the media speculating, sensationalizing, okay, making up news, I don't know, okay? Or maybe he was offered a 5-year contract, but he said he wanted 3. I don't know, okay? I don't know. All I do know is he signed a 3-year contract, which is completely different to what we've done normally. Now, as you all know, my first choice was Yetil Knutson. I wanted him, to be totally honest. You know, I'm not going to deny that, but I'm happy. I told you we've got some nutters here. He's actually one of the owners, yeah? I think he's been watching a bit of 40 Towers. Anyway, as I'm saying, I wanted Yetil Knutson, but yes, I'm happy with Brendan Rodgers. And the reason I'm happy with Brendan Rodgers is because he's tried and tested. And all we have to do is just go and look at the success he brought us the first time around, yeah? 7 trophies, yeah? You know, so he'll come, take over a team that's probably way better than the team he had when he left, okay? And he will dominate, okay, the Scottish League. There's no doubt about that. And I'll tell you something else. Hold on a second. I'll tell you something else. The fans of them lot down the road, yeah? They were, when Ange left, okay, right, they were throwing street parties, okay, popping open bottles of champagne, celebrating. I might be exaggerating a tad there, yeah, but you know what I mean, yeah? They were really, really, really happy about it. They thought to themselves, thank God he's gone, because they knew as long as Ange was the manager, they had no chance to challenge, nothing at all, okay? Ange completely dominated them. And now that Brendan Rodgers is back, they've seen what he's done the first time round, and they know he's going to do it this time round as well. So they are now worried. I would say there's a saying, yeah, it's like this in Italy. Do you know what I mean? So you work out for yourself what that means. Yeah, I don't want to come out on camera and say it. But they are really worried. They know that we are going to dominate for the next 3 years, okay? I can't see them competing with us. Only one team in Scotland, and that's Celtic. And that is going to be shown as soon as the season starts. I honestly believe that. So I'm happy with Brendan Rodgers. Yes, he wasn't my first choice, but hey, brilliant manager. And I tell you what, if he signed for us, it definitely means, especially after talking to the board for so long, it definitely means he's going to have the backing of the board. And to be totally honest, I don't see anything, you know, it wouldn't have been any other way. Because Ange has led the way, okay, the board backed Ange to the hilt. I don't see any reason why they wouldn't back Brendan Rodgers to the hilt as well. Now, we know we're going to dominate the Scottish League, yeah? We know that. So the next question is, Europe, how are we going to do in the Champions League? Look, a lot depends on the draw, okay? The teams that we are drawn in the group stage with, and I don't think, okay, we're at the level today with the team that we have where we can win the Champions League. I think that's a little bit, you know, out of our reach. It's a dream, a fantasy. I'd love to see us do it. Anything's possible, okay? It can be done. I remember Mourinho winning the Champions League with Porto. He didn't have a team that cost as much as a Real Madrid, Barcelona, so on and so forth, and he's still done it. So who knows? Anything is possible. If you want my opinion, I'll be happy with us getting like to the quarter-final stage or semi-final stage, and that means we've progressed, yeah? But the main thing, okay, the main reason I'm happy that we've sorted out the management situation is because now we can concentrate on the transfers. Now, remember something, okay, we go through this every season, season in, season out, season in, season out, okay? And we saw it with a management situation. We're going to have loads of names bandied about. We're going to be linked with this player. We're going to be linked with that player. We're going to be linked with another player. We are going to be linked with so many players, it's unbelievable. And our players are going to be linked with so many clubs that it's unbelievable. Look, Rio Hatate's name's already been bandied about. Okay, Kyogo's name has been bandied about. All the Japanese players, Dyson Maeda. To be totally honest, I haven't heard anything on Dyson Maeda. O'Reilly, okay, his name's been bandied about. Okay, there are teams interested in him. So it's going to be a long summer with regards to all the transfer rumours and speculation. Am I going to do any videos on that? You know what? I don't know. The reason I don't know is because I don't really like to talk about transfer rumours and speculations, because 9 times out of 10, okay, it's all just talk. It's the media, okay, mainstream media, yeah, get it right, mainstream media, that are just, are they making up these rumours, okay? Are they getting it from a source that are giving them the wrong information? Are they just sensationalizing? I don't know. I don't know what it is, but every season it's the same thing. Year in, year out. Season in, season out, like I said, yeah? So let's get ready for the ride. Let's get ready for all the names that are going to be chucked at us, okay? We're going to be linked with him, with him, with him, with him. And our players are going to be linked with this club, that club, this club, that club. So, it's just basically back to normal. It's going to be back to normal. So I think I'm just going to wait until it's actually done. Okay, just like I did with the Brendan Rodgers one. I mean, I did come out with a video where I stated, okay, who I wanted. Okay, like I said, and but that was only because it was in the papers every day, every single day. So you get to a point where you think to yourself, well, let me do a video on this, yeah? Even though you don't know until you do know, and that's when it's official. So that's what I think I'm going to do when it comes to the transfers, because, I appreciate everyone else that takes the time to do it, okay? At least he keeps us informed, because don't get me wrong, I'll read the media, I'll watch the other YouTube channels. It does help me keep informed. Maybe I'm just lazy. Maybe I just can't be asked, okay, to talk about situations which are not under my control, okay, which I have no knowledge about, okay, and which I don't know whether it's true or false. So, I mean, that's just me. But then again, on the other side, I do want to be informed. So, like I said, I'll read the news. I'll follow what the transfer rumours and speculations are, just for the sake of it, because I suppose it keeps me entertained to a certain degree. I just don't want to talk about it. Do you know what I mean? Or if I do, it'll be like one video here or one video there. I think I did the same thing last year and the year before, if I remember rightly, but hey, Anyway, look, what else can I say? I mean, I don't really have much to say. I think everyone's going to be talking about it. All the video channels are going to be talking about it. They'll probably talk about more in depth than I will, okay? They know Brendan Rodgers, how do you say, history with Celtic more than I do. All I can say is I believe that Brendan Rodgers, even though some of the fan base, I'm not going to say a lot, but at the moment what I'm seeing is that some of the fan base, okay, I'm not too happy, and they turn around saying, oh, well, you know, as soon as a Premier League club comes in for him, he's going to be off again. You know, there's not that much loyalty in football nowadays. Money talks, challenges talks. So, yeah, he may, okay, right? If a Manchester United, a Liverpool, a Manchester City comes in for him, you know, 1.5 years, 2 years into his contract, of course he'll leave. And who can blame him? Do you know what I mean? So, and it's not just him. Loyalty is a hard thing to find nowadays in football. So, all the talk, you know, oh, you know, you'll be surprised how long I'll be here and stuff like that is all talk, okay? All we need to concentrate on is while Brendan Rodgers is here, okay, he brings the club success. Let's not forget something. Celtic is bigger than any one man. That's without a shadow of a doubt, okay, right? Celtic will always be here. People come and go. So, you know, as long as they come for the amount of time they're with us, okay, they have a job to do, and that is to bring us success after success after success. A lot of the fan base, even though they were upset with him when he left, okay, are happy to have him, and they're going to back him as well, which is a good thing. And someone said it right. Look, yes, I was upset with him when he left, okay, right? But if he comes back and brings us another treble, then another treble, hey, I'm a happy man. I agree with that 100%. Can't remember who said it, but I agree 100%. Anyway, look, not a lot more to say. Me Shah, I'm out.